Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction to Can a Boy Girl Friendship Survive? Episode 5. Well, last episode, Himari finally got a much needed stern talking to from her brother to finally stop pulling all this crap that you've been pulling on you the last couple episodes with trying to, destroy the friendship that you built and just keep lying to him and manipulating him to try to get all these desired results. It's been really bad. And fortunately, I think her brother, for the most part, set her straight for the time being. And yeah, I mean, she was just doing all sorts of bad things. She was like lying about going on a trip away from him and all sorts of other things. Obviously, the whole part where she threw the water on him and said the friendship's over, tried to stop talking to him. Yeah, just a lot of crap. But fortunately, it seems like all of that has been reconciled last episode. At least they got back to square one at the very least, where they're going to be friends again. And although both of them at this point are pretty much like convinced to themselves that they like one another, they're still not quite willing to say it to each other yet. So hopefully that changes soon, but we'll see. And the other main thing that we didn't really get to see last episode was Inochi's reaction to this whole situation. She was there a little bit, but I mean, now that she knows that Himari really isn't on her side and is actually going to become her rival in love, I want to see what her reaction to that's going to be. And what she's going to do to try to continue to win over you as well, because obviously she still likes him too, even if now Himari is, fighting for his affection as well. So, yeah, all in all, I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm glad that everything's back to normal for the most part now, and we'll see where it goes from here. So let's get into it and find out. There'll be two versions of this reaction. There'll be the timer-based version, one to up your own video player to that. Or if you want to stay on this video, there'll be a smaller version of my own video player on the other side of the screen for you. Without further ado, let's get into Can a Boy Girl Friendship Survive? Episode 5. Getting a little more backstory on our boy, it seems. Damn, he's quite the artist there. So this is right when their friendship started, it would seem. Just slapping him in the face. What the hell are you doing? Not much has changed for Himari since middle school. But one thing that has changed, I would imagine, from middle school is her feelings for the guy she's been teasing for all those years. So what's gonna happen next? I don't think the last episode really left us off on like an obvious point on what's gonna happen next, so I'm curious how it's gonna go. Oh, we're still getting more middle school backstory. Not happening. So he was still doing that even in middle school too, where he was trying to guess all of her inner thoughts. Hey. Uh-oh. Stoking some fires there. Got him. Caught you red-handed. Obviously, they said like they called you a loser right in your face. Good question. Damn, what an asshole. But it's actually trash. Aww. Man, I think it's too late for that. How can he not fall in love with you after saying that about him? Oh. Definitely best friends. That's exactly what best friends would do. Oh boy. Wow, so mean. Oh god. Couldn't keep that promise. I mean, like I said, how could you not after she said that about your passion? Dang. It's a rainy morning. What the hell was that? At least he's trying. Oh, she turned into a necklace. Then just say it! Oh boy. She can read your minds. Oh boy.
俺気づいちゃったんだけど、俺にはやっぱりひまりしかいない。だからひまりさえよかったらマジで付き合ってくれねえか。
Okay, he actually said it, but he's faking it right now.
なんちゃってな。ビビった？ビビっちゃった？あれ？そう。
Oh, no reaction.
ごめんなさい。調子に乗りました。
そんな付け焼き場でひまりちゃんを落とそうなんて100年早いね。ゆう、ちょっと先行ってて。
Yeah, she got a little flustered by that one. Yeah. She kept her cool as long as she could. If only.
それにえのっちとのことも。
ああ、いたいた。夏目、ちょっと職員室に来い。
Uh-oh.
中間試験の答案白紙で出しちゃったの？
声が大きい。てか、白紙っていうか、1、2問は書いたと思う。
What was that about?
眠気に勝てなくて試験中寝てたんだよ。
なんでそんなことに？
その、アクセ作りに集中してて。
それで？
今週の日曜に追試をやってくれるって。そこで全教科合格ラインを超えればなんとかしてくれるってさ。
日曜ならまだ日があるしなんとかなるよ。放課後私も協力するから。
ごめん。
That'll be the how she makes it up to him.
ねえゆう、大変ついでにもう一ついい？
何？
ゆうが見バレした。
おお、別によくない？もう SNS で顔も晒してるし。
なんか冷静すぎじゃない？
だって別にバレても悪いことねえし。
あるよ。だってゆうがあんな可愛いアクセ作れるって分かったらゆうがモテちゃうかもしれないじゃん。
And I won't have you all to myself.
何言ってんの？
だってこの前のえのっちの時みたいなこともあるかもだし、モデルやりたいって言われてほいほい言うこと聞いちゃったりしたら。
蒸し返すのやめてくれませんかね。
You're my number one.
ひまり、繰り返しになるけどもう一度言うぞ。
はい。
このリングを渡す相手はひまり以外にはいない。ひまりがこれを持っててくれる以上、一番のモデルはひまりだけだから。
God, just go out already.
ゆうって本当私のこと。
She can't even like tease him anymore. Just slap the shit out of him.
なんで叩くし、変な音したじゃねえか。
ゆうがくっさいこと言うからじゃん。
だからってひっぱたくことなくね？
Also fair. Oh boy. She's watching all that flirting.
なんで？
休憩。ああ、休憩。
いつからそこに声かけてくれれば。
ひーちゃんがゆうくんがモテちゃうって叫んで。
Oh boy. She heard everything.
お邪魔しました。
I'll leave you to your flirting.
えのっちと何かあったの？
そういうひまりこそめっちゃ避けられてんじゃん。実はいろいろあったんだよな。
Yeah.
ひまりと喧嘩してる間にって言えねえけど。
正直追試より見バレの方が大問題だよね。出どころの目星はついてるけど。ユウを親友として独占し続け、私は私のハッピーエンドをつかむ。障害は取り除かなきゃ。
思ったより早かったではないか。
今になってわざわざユウを見バレさせた理由を教えて。
決まっておるだろう。全てはリンちゃんの勝利のために。
ドヤ顔ムカつく。
A true rival.
私の親友だから。えのっちのことは好きだけど、絶交されてもそれだけは譲る気ないよ。
ずいぶん余裕がないではないか。そんなに必死だと恋心を感づかれるぞ。
残念だけど
He knows how to fluster her.
そんな思い通りにはならないよ。ユウは私を選んだ。それに
はっきり言おう。本当に夏が欲しければあのまま夏を東京に連れ去るべきだった。夏が全てを捨てようとした覚悟にひまりちゃん自身が釣り合っていないと露呈。
Gotcha there.
勝負を決めるべきだったのだ。
意味がわからないんだけど。
じきにわかる。悪いが俺た たちにとってひまりちゃんは脅威にもならない。
This is an actual war right now. Kaguya-sama, love is war.
水死の勉強って具体的に何すんの？
とりあえずお兄ちゃんにメッセしといたから任せておけば大丈夫だと思う。なんだかんだでユウがうちに来るのって1年ぶりじゃない？
確か高校に受かってすぐだよな。
I'm sure that guy's gonna be happy to see him again.
ひまりのおじいさんが用意したっていうあの垂れ幕、死ぬほど恥ずかしかったな。
They got a really fancy place.
そういえばおじいちゃんは入院中だし、お母さんも久しぶりに帰国したお父さんとお泊まりデートだって言うし、今日はユウと二人っきりだね。
ペイッ。さすがにそれは聞かんわ。だってひばりさんがいるだろ。挨拶しなきゃ。
お兄ちゃんもいないよ。
は？だって勉強教えてくれるって。
過去の参考書からのポイントをお兄ちゃんがまとめてデータで送ってくれたから。
Oh, so they are all alone.
私が教えるだけ。お兄ちゃん仕事バリバリだから忙しいし。
Uh-oh.
そう。マジでひまりと二人っきり？
No fooling. Oh,
いやーゆうくん、
got him.
我が家へようこそ。さあ
She wins again.
早速やろうか。
Of course the brother would want to see him.
仕事は？
安心してくれ。今日の会議は部下に丸投げしてきたよ。
丸投げ？
ゆうくん、
What a horrible boss.
僕は前々からひまりと同意見でね。ゆうくんはアクセ制作をしている瞬間が最も輝いている。君の作品はいつかこの街の名前を世界に轟かせてくれるだろうと信じているんだ。
恐縮です。
だからこそそれを妨げるものが我慢ならない。試験勉強などその最たる例だと思わないか。
でも学生である以上は仕方ない。
Too damn bad. You're gonna
そ
pass.
れを克服する方法はある。この機会に高校3年間の学力を
Jesus Christ.
叩き込む。
You're gonna kill him.
今後の試験勉強など必要ない。いっそゆうくんを日本最高学府に合格する。
I'm scared.
それではない。
ひまり、お前も一緒にやるって。
I completely agree with her.
スイッチ入ってると邪魔になるし。頑張ってね、ユウ。
さあ、お兄ちゃんと勉強しようか。
Well,
よろしくお願いします。
he's been abandoned.
ユウ、お風呂沸いてるからさっさと入っちゃって。
Is he dead?
うちのお兄ちゃんがごめんな。
Looks like he survived it.
最近ほんと仕事が忙しいらしくて、ストレスマックスだからたまにご褒美あげないと。
いや、もともとは俺の勉強に付き合ってもらってるわけだし。え、俺って生贄？浴衣美少女。これに俺のアクセを合わせるとやっぱり首元か。
ユウ、見すぎでは？
You can see the tan line from that like choker she always
アク
wears.
セを合わせるならどれかなって。
見ちゃダメとは言ってませんか？
Oh boy.
やめい。
B。
おお、すげえ、温泉旅館みたい。何度か遊びに来てるけど、泊まるのとお風呂は初めてだもんな。
どうせ明日も来るんだし、着替えは脱衣カゴに入れといて。洗濯は家政婦さんに頼んでおくから。
They are quite the rich family.
ありがとう。どれがひまりの使ったと？
Oh god.
いやいや、
Don't overthink it.
アホなの俺。
ユウ、ちょっと開けるよ。
金娘かよ。うるさいよ。俺は女子に裸を見られる経験ないの。てか、なんで開けたし。
ユウさん、今日はよく頑張ったよね。ご褒美にせな。
Of course.
この子、なんてこと言うんですかね。
勉強見てあげられなかったし、せめてねぎらってあげようかなって。
さすがに男女でそれはダメだろ。
私たち男女だけど親友じゃん。それともユウは私を異性として意識しちゃってるの？
Oh, he just might, but you dudes do.
さすがにもうその手には。
How is she actually reacting to all of this?
くれよ。
Oh boy.
わかった。じゃあ私も脱いでくるね。
Jesus Christ.
恥ずかしいからあっち向いてて。
いや、背中流すだけで。
She wasn't expecting that answer.
いやいや、そこじゃねえだろ。ひまりさん、いくらなんでも度胸ありすぎでしょ。
ユウ、目つむってて。
She actually gonna do it?
いつも科学室で抱きついてくる腕。ああ、もう無理。
It's gonna be the brother, isn't it? Yeah.
背中を流してあげる
There it is.
いやいや、まさか本当にひまりの言う通りの展開になるとは。
ひばりさん、悪乗りしすぎです。
It was pretty funny.
しかし二人は日頃からこういう際どい遊びをしているの。
Yeah, pretty much.
いや、ひまりにはやめろって言ってるんですけど、もちろん間違いは絶対にないっていうか。
親友同士の付き合い方に僕が口を挟む。
But hurry up and become lovers so you can become my real brother-in-law.
直りできたようで安心したよ。もちろん知ってるよ。なんと言っても僕だからね。
言葉の説得力がやべえ。
あんなに大ごとになってしまって、ひまりがちゃんと謝れるか心配だったんだよ。かなり甘やかされて育っているし。
ひまりが謝るって何ですか？
おや、だって昨日ひまりが謝ったんだろ。それで仲直りしたと聞いていたが。
Oh no.
仲直り
She's
した
about to be exposed for faking
ひ
it.
まりは別に悪いことしてないし、謝ったのは俺ですよ。悪いのは自分だから。
は
Oh boy.
なるほど、謝って。
Well,
ひばりさん、
その話。
well, Himari, you're about to be killed again.
なんか地雷踏んだっぽい。
びっくりしたびっくりしたびっくりしたちょうどお兄ちゃんが来たからよかったけど、もしいなかったらユウと一緒にうちのお風呂で二人っきり。恋ってカロリー消費高い。でもこれはこれで悪くない。ユウが反撃すると妙な綱渡り感というか、いい感じのスリルがあってゾクゾクする。私って実はマゾ。
Yeah, you kind of are.
もしかしてユウやばいやばいやばい、この時間に女子の部屋に来るって、もしかしてそういうこと？もうこうなったら覚悟決めるからさ。どうぞ。変に拒否る方がユウとの関係悪くなっちゃいそうだし。
Oh boy. Time to die, Himari.
ちょっとお兄ちゃんと話をしよう。
Well, nice knowing you.
今日からの勉強方針だが、基本的には反復あるのみだ。昨日の時点でかなり飲み込めていたようだし、追試の前に模擬試験を繰り返す。
Himari's brother is the best.
はい、ありがとうございます。ところで。
She's
そ
sad.
うそう。睡眠不足は学習効率を阻害する。
Still crying after a whole night's sleep.
アイテムを好きに使ってくれたまえ。
はい、これ犬塚家必殺技の笑顔で黙らせる。
それじゃあまた今夜。
ありがとうございました。
She's still crying.
お兄ちゃんの圧がなくなったからマシになった。
No, no. More death approaching.
榎本さん、おはよう。
えのち、おはよう。
何なの？現代の忍者なの？
ユウくん、今
Oh my god. She's going full yandere mode.
聞いてもらったんだよ。昨日はひまりの家に。
ひーちゃんち。
Oh no.
いやいや、そんな大したことないっていうか、ひばりさんとずっと勉強してたから。
勉強どうして？
日曜に追試があってさ、それに受からないと進級できないから、それで。
Huh? There's quite the shadow.
私もお泊まりする。
Okay, welcome to the team. She's fired up literally. Oh, that might have been the best episode of the season so far. I was like dying laughing the whole time. Enomoto going full on yandere mode. Freaking Hibari. Himari's brother just completely verbally abusing Himari to tears. And just acting all funny and ridiculous in his own way toward you. That episode was fantastic. Just all the fun, cute moments between them where they they continue to tease each other, but especially Himari keeps teasing, but now even she's starting to get flustered more often than not. Especially when Yu finally decides to clap back a little bit. Well, next episode, it seems like we're going to have a bit of a slumber party. And we're really going to see the rivalry between Himari and Enomoto go off. That's what I would guess, at least. Alright. So that was Can a Boy Girl Friendship Survive, episode 5, and that was probably my favorite episode of the season so far. I was just laughing very hard pretty much the entire time. It was just a really fun episode. We got all the usual moments between Himari and Yu, especially just having all their teasing moments, but this time we got to see Yu clap back a little bit more often. And Himari was definitely getting flustered pretty good in her own right, but still, she's much better at it than Yu is even at this point too, because she was definitely getting much more successful teasing moments than he was, even though they both were kind of serving back and forth between each other. But yeah, just a lot of more fun moments between her. We got to see Enomoto start going full yandere mode. We've basically now confirmed how she has responded to this whole situation with Himari trying to end the friendship that she has with you, and now she's no longer helping her out become, lovers with him. And now she's trying to take them all for herself. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of tension in the air between Enomoto and Himari now, and I'm sure we're gonna see a lot more of that next episode once they have that whole sleepover at Himari's house. Other than that, though, I mean, Himari's brother Hibari has definitely jumped up to one of my favorite characters in the whole series. He might even be ahead of a couple of the other characters, especially for the side characters because he is just so much fun. The last couple episodes, he has just had a lot of great moments with Himari just verbally abusing her and setting her straight for all the crap that she keeps pulling, especially toward you. And on top of that, we got to see, like, we've already seen how, like, crazy, a little bit obsessive he is over you in general, but now we got to see him actually, like, react to him in person, and there was a lot of funny moments there. There was obviously the bath scene, but even before that, the studying scene was really funny too, when he took an entire day off of work, forced some of his subordinates to do his work for him just so he could help you study to an extreme degree. And yeah, I mean, poor you was, I mean, Hibari, I mean, there's been a lot of people that I'm surprised have survived throughout this entire episode. I mean, poor you had to study till his freaking brain was probably collapsing. The verbal abuse of Himari, which was rightfully deserved, to be fair, but it still probably was pretty bad for her. And then finally, there was this whole situation at the end there where they once again ran into Enomoto as they were getting out of the car together, and full on yandere mode for Enomoto as the misunderstandings kept coming and coming because you couldn't keep his mouth shut. On top of like exiting the same car together, he spilled the beans that he spent the night at Himari's house. So yeah, that's kind of what started everything, and that's probably what's going to set up for next episode where we have our little sleepover. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, if it's even a little bit as fun as this episode was, I'm going to enjoy it, and I hope the rest of the show can keep up the pace that this episode set, because it's going to be one of my favorite rom-coms of all time if it can keep up that pace, because that was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's all I got for you for this episode. So with that, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. This has been Can a Boy Girl Friendship Survive, episode 5, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.